Hello there, Pisces. How's it going, you guys? It's time for your reading. My name is Kelly, and I will be doing the read here. So let's get into it and see what's going on. I hope you guys are enjoying your day. Oh, what's going on here? So what's going on with Pisces? Oops, I forgot to turn my candles on. There we go. Can't forget that. All right. Righto. Huh. So Righto is really positive. It's forward movement. It could be travel too. It's a good time to travel. Maybe some of you are traveling. It's kind of really hard to say exactly what this is saying because I haven't got all the runes out. But if you're not traveling, you could just be basically taking control of your path. What else? What else is going on with Pisces? T-Wise. T-Wise. I really like T-Wise. I like it best when it's in the upright, though. But when it's in reverse, it could be talking about, maybe a loss of momentum. And always, in every reading, I explain this too about T-Wises, that, it means to slow down in some sort of way. Maybe it could just mean don't push too hard. You know what I mean? And let things just flow. What else? Thoracisus. The thorn. Well, this is also talking about protection, Pisces, which is good. This is like sheer strength and energy, though, to push through your obstacle. But you have the power to push through any obstacle. This is this is the slowdown. There's some sort of a temporary, something that has got you temporary in a pause mode, but you're protected. Let's get more runes out. I can't really tell yet. I gotta get more runes. Ingwaz. Well, yeah. See, now thoracisis can be good in reverse, and it can be good in the upright as well. But it's one of those kind of weird runes. But it's definitely talking about your protection right here, and you're protecting the seed. This thoracisis is a thorn, and Ingwaz here is a seed. This is the seed. This is also talking about internal growth. Yeah. So this is kind of pointing to something very successful with just a temporary pause. What else? Lagoose. Lagoose, I love this. This is so good. Look at this, Pisces. This is in the middle of the reading, too. This is very significant. Now, Lagoose is flowing water or the deep ocean. Okay? And whatever this new beginning is, it's big. Okay? The deep ocean, right? And this is going with the flow. See, it's touching right over here. You're going with the flow, Pisces. Don't push things too hard. Just go with the flow. And if you've been kind of like maybe maybe at some point in time, stuck or something. This could actually be, some of you could be actually traveling over water too. See, like I said, the deep ocean. For some of you could be literally, traveling over water. Not all of us, but this is very positive and it's going with the flow. The only thing here that I see is, is this Tiwaz here. So there's something there, but I feel it's very, very, I feel that this temporary slowdown or something or whatever, it's just fine. Yeah. What else? No biggie. You just go with the flow. And, and it looks to me like, actually, when I'm really thinking about this kind of is reminding me of the Queen of Swords. Yeah, stand in your ground. If you have to, whatever. It's, it's a thorn. This is your protection, protecting this seed. Othala. I like Othala. You could be, spending some time with the family. The Othala is like a family member, usually, something to do with the family or the house. Most, this could be somebody that feels like they belong or something, but I feel that this, you could be, this could be a family member who you're spending time with. I'm not sure yet. And like I say, it doesn't have to be a family member. People told me I don't have family, and I understand, but it could be somebody that, you're very, very close to if it's not a family member. He was. So whoever this person is, they're very, very resilient, and they have very high endurance. They have a strong standing for sure, okay? And I feel that this person's very reliable, but very complex. Yeah, you may not always be able to read them. This person could be like still, you know what I mean? Still. Like a tree. This is the yew tree. Isa. Isa. Wow. Yeah, Isa is ice. This is definitely still. This is like, this person stands their ground for sure. And, you know, this person is very stubborn. Yeah. And this person may seem kind of cold, but, you know, I don't really feel that they are. I think that they're just, you know, it's just part of their personality. They might come across as cold or something, but I feel that they're kind of like very private and very protective. You know what I mean? Right. So this person is, you know, preserving themselves. They feel that they're preserving themselves. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Well, we better get another rune. Yeah, preservation is more important than progression for this person. L has. Protection, divine protection. This is divine protection, Pisces. Like I said, we're protected here, okay? But this is divine protection. We're protected. This is a really good outlook here with Ingwaz right here, next to Lugus. Whatever this is, it's going to be big, okay? This is the deep ocean. So whatever it is that you're moving towards, this is just a temporary little glitch here with this Tiwaz here in reverse. Let's see. All right, let's pull some of these cards out here too. All right, what's going on with Pisces? You got the rats. So I detect nervous energy, Pisces. I kind of wanted to say that here in the runes, but I didn't really, you know, I don't really see it, but I kind of feel it. And with the rats, that kind of confirms my feeling. You know, you could be having some sort of, you know, stress going on or something. You know what I mean? And what else? Oh, you got the tree. The tree. Huh. The tree is something permanent. You know, well, you know, trees aren't, but, you know, in a sense, they're permanent. You know what I mean? They live hundreds of years. Let's get in the card. The child. The child. So this is kind of some sort of growth. See, look at here, the child. I like the child. It's a good card. Okay, it represents some sort of new branch to this tree. It points to some sort of new, fresh start. You know, something that's meant to be permanent or very, very long term. You know what I mean? Let's look at the bottom of the deck. You got the stork, you got the book, and you got the bouquet. Wow. Wow. So Pisces. So this is what's coming up, next. The stork here signifies some sort of, movement or change for the better. It's some sort of delivery or new stage, okay? Look at this, righto, is moving forward, okay? Now the book represents some sort of secrets or hidden knowledge or something that you don't know yet. Yeah. So this is something that you don't know yet, but it's going to be revealed, okay? Then you have the bouquet, and so this is it right here. The bouquet is really like one of the very best cards in this particular deck, because it's talking about joy and recovery. Something's being recovered. It signifies a yes or a positive surprise. So I really like this. Okay. Yeah. This can also indicate a temporary, some sort of temporary illness too, to make you slow down or something. This is just temporary, Pisces. I want to pull some couple tarot cards out too. What's going on with Pisces? Well, you got the Eight of Wands. Wow. I like this Eight of Wands, Pisces. Look at this. This Eight of Wands here, he's got the book open. You see knothies here on both pages. This is something that is talking about some sort of struggle or some sort of friction or something, some sort of hardship. And you're closing the book on it. You're closing the book on it. This is some sort of news. This particular card, the Eight of Wands, is talking about the stork card right here. Yeah, some sort of news. It's going to be good news too. Okay, you just don't know what it is yet because you've got the book, underneath it. So what else? You got the Six of Cups. Okay. So this could be like some sort of nostalgia, something that you remember from your childhood. It could also be some sort of, new beginning on something, some sort of, this could be something from the past, some sort of, I don't know, I want to get another card. And the Queen of Cups. So the Six of Cups could talk about some sort of reconciliation as well. However, I feel it could be some new beginning. See, this is like the new branch from the tree. Yeah. And it could be actually rooted in some sort of an old dream or a past joy. That's what I'm kind of thinking. And this Queen of Cups, this is us. This is our energy. Mastering our emotions. And the Queen of Cups is a very sweet, compassionate person. And this is representing us. This is Pisces energy. And, whoever this other person is, or whatever this news is that's coming towards you, it's gonna be, I don't know. I feel really good about it. I feel protection here. I feel protection with Elhaz here, and I see Digaz. I see some sort of transformation coming of this. And this is us again. This is us transforming and being protected. All right? Wow, kind of interesting. Yeah. So, this is also talking about staying balanced. The Queen of Cups is also talking about staying balanced despite all the outside noise. You have the rats here, and then you have Tiwa is here in reverse, you know. Yeah. But I feel that, you know, all this water energy, there's got to be some sort of emotions here as well. So I mean, I feel happy emotions. I really do. Let's pull some of these out. Well, first card I look at is luck is on your side. New moon in Sagittarius. Oh, I like that. Let's get one more. A personal issue reaches resolution. Full moon in Cancer. I like it. Let's pull one of these out too. What's going on with Pisces? Time to act. Time to act. You don't have to know everything in advance. Take the first step and watch it all unfold. You can deal with whatever your path reveals. Are you ready? And it looks like you are. Okay? Yeah. Rejuvenate yourself. Yeah, you may need to get some rest, Pisces, and rejuvenate yourself. Know your limits and allow them to guide you. Limitations can teach you to take better care of yourself, and you have full permission to rest and say no. And see, there it is. This is just temporary. Looks like a really good reading. I like it, you guys. Well, there you have it, and I hope you enjoyed that. And I'll see you guys again tomorrow, Pisces, all right? All right, see you tomorrow. Bye for now.